This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You take a look at Utah. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Here's Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. And he buries his first look. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Here's Fox, following the bucket by Utah.
Because I don't want to pay. For sure. I can tell in the way that you're watching me that you probably got something to say. Okay. By the way, I gotta going away. It's 20 degrees in New York, I'm headed to LA. For sure. I'm 20 feet, I'm just trying to be great. For sure. Shit, my boggling, I ain't no potential late. Oh my god. Must be fake. She's trying to see who first. I ain't know this was a race. I ain't know you was the Jakes. Okay, just to keep it face to face. Okay, I hear when you get it talking about all the money that I made. Okay, you act like it's gonna be different if I go up and make a move. Okay, and I spent enough time in the dark, I ain't get that feeling I'ma lose. Okay, but you'll be moving loose. I don't know.
I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce.
And they're headed into a long road trip here. And this is just the start. They'd love to get a win here to kick things off. Something positive to build on away from home.
Now here's Bridges. Shoots over Jackson. Bridges misses. And so will... Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now Garland. Anthony outside. Takes the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Sabonis. 5 to shoot. From deep. Utah grabs the miss. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox, pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Sabonis, high post. Fox outside. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Picked his pocket. Pass to Fox. Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 5.
And if you give him a good enough look, Sabonis will make you pay from range.
Outside Garland. Off target from outside. And it's Sacramento's ball. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years. And it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Anthony with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Fox. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And Fox powers it home.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Garland for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
1:27 left now in the first quarter. Fox, that's good.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Pass to Anthony. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Clark outside. Now Garland. Anthony outside. There's the drive. And he gets that one. Anthony's got 8 points. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Sabonis outside. No good with the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
It's Fox with a drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Poke loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You 2 players.
Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Thibault. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the mistake.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Here's Mirasan with the drive, and he buries his first look.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Collier, no good. Stan, how do you think the Utah Jazz have fared with a relatively young squad?
Well, Brian, I'd say admirably. It's not easy to be the less experienced team figuring things out all the time, but they continue to grow and work and get better.
Here's Mirasan. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's in tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. Outside Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Jazz. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. Out to the wing. Here's Hendricks. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hendricks has gotten his first bucket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Mirasan. Another shot. Shoots over Collins. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Monk. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Using his size inside, Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier to the paint. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Here's Mirasan. He has 6. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Mirasan's got 8.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Sacramento foul. His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:47 left in the second. Anthony right side. The steal. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's Mirasan. Second shot opportunity. The contact not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
Pass to Okongwu. To the left wing. Clark outside. Jackson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
To the inside. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And some changes here for the Kings. 32 seconds left to play in the half. Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Some room here for Anthony. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Anthony's got 14.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Jazz. On the wing, Anthony. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Utah ahead. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Utah leading. Will stand since trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in 2022. The Utah Jazz have done some reshaping of their roster.
Yeah, and Brian, it's clear that they're not done. The tinkering continues. They're going to continue to move pieces around until they find what they think can become a championship contending team. Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Here's Fox. That's tipped. Anthony right side. Shoots over Thibault. Anthony with a bucket. He's got 16.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And stolen by Clark. By himself. And Anthony slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Left side Garland. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Anthony right side. Shoots over Thibault. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings trail by 3. Anthony on the double. Sabonis outside. From outside, off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Inside. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
It's Anthony on the take.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Garland. To the middle. Kicks it out to Clark. Here's Anthony. And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Timeout called, the Kings. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And here's Horford for 3. Murasan pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Left side Murray for the lead. Warford pulls it in. A tight game here in Utah. To the paint. Shot's good by Collier. Collier's gotten his second bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Mirasan. Back to Monk. And he banks in the layup.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Collier. Currently averaging 5 points a game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming on the floor for the 10. Number 10,
A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So strong. Gobert just goes through the bump. You have to hammer him there.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with that.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Mirasan. On the wing, Murray. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mirasan. And finally, they hit one. Mirasan's got 12 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Left side, Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Mirasan. 12 points for him. Outside Matherin. Oh, got a piece of it. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. Providing the scoring.
the Kings, 44.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Kings call timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Everything Fox does is so fast. It makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Fox fully commits inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Garland.
Sacramento foul. Ellis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Clark outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Buries it down low. Anthony's got 24 points.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Here's Fox. Unable to get that one. Collins with the defensive effort. Garland looking around. To the left side wing. piece of it. And they get it back. Again, Utah.
And that possession was in trouble. Enter Darius Garland.
Sabonis outside. Out to the right wing. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. Shoots from 14. And that one's good. Ellis has got his first points of the night.
More and more bigs are getting passing games, but Sabonis definitely has a unique ability to find guys.
Here's Anthony. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Fox. Collins with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Jackson left side. For three, Anthony. Sinks the tray. Anthony's got 13 in the second half. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And it's Fox missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Anthony. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by one. Pass to Sabonis. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Anthony. Driving in. Out to Garland. Second chance shot.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
First free throw is good. And that ties this game up. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Pass to Sabonis. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
For three, Anthony. Utah gets it back. Now here's Okongwu. Down low. Second chance effort. Out to Anthony. It's stolen by Thibault. They've got numbers. Here's Fox. Pass to Ellis. Now Sabonis. And it's good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
On the wing, Anthony. Over Thibault. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added...
I say RP Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying cause that's still in the packages. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I shot the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really have
top on the 6th Street, fly Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. But bright lights like we at the garden. On P, don't get me started. Whole team walking me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis.
4 rings.
Yeah, too
If
mean.
you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Moore. Still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharger. Don't fly commercial, I need charter. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time and